You've made it. You've made it through 2024. It was a tough year. You've attained the best physique and shape physically you've ever had since you grew up overweight and always struggled with your diet to attain a good physique due to your loose skin and stuff, but you did it. You finally generated a body that you're happy with, and in 2025, you just want to keep going through the same process every day at the gym. Keep building muscle, become that bodybuilder on stage soon. You want to bulk smart, eat the right clean foods so your body fat percentage doesn't go back up, and hopefully in 2025, you will build up a better physique and shock the world with it, maybe. Social media. You also made a social media, a personal brand, and grew it, but not grew it to the extent that you wanted to. You grew your YouTube to over 800 subscribers. Your Instagram is almost to 2K, and you should be proud of that. I know often you get in your head about your social media growth being slow, but you realize that you just need to create videos that are you, and you speaking from your heart to the world. You want to be a source of hope to young men who were suffering like you and they just want to talk to someone. You want to talk to those young men as if you were talking to your younger self. Because my younger self, he hated himself every single solitary day. He was overweight, purposeless, and had no drive. But look at me now. I'm someone better, and I will continue to push my story even further on social media and create a personal brand for myself. You went through a heartbreak. You work a job that you're not too profound of, but you're still making it through with a good paycheck, I guess. That's a positive. You have to see the positives in every single situation you have. You have issues and problems with the family that really took you down as well. And you ruminated on the past and you're constantly anxious of the future. But that's okay, God, man, because you learned how to take responsibility over yourself and you learned those lessons, and those lessons will carry on into 2025. Whatever comes your way in 2025, you will overcome that problem. You won't let it get to you because you've already manifested for greatness. When you turn 22 in June, hopefully you will have already seeked the opportunity to learn how to grow. I mean, hopefully you won't have to deal with the current problems you're facing in relationships, friends, families, and that's all left in the past, or it's just learned from, it's just reworked on, it's rebuilt on. I know this may sound corny, but you've always wanted to go to Japan with your friends, ever since high school actually. So if you make more money, which is a materialistic asset, right? And at the end of the day, right, that materialistic asset doesn't matter. I can still go to Japan, save money up, and actually make that trip happen. It doesn't matter how broke or how low I am. It's just something I've always wanted to do with friends. And no, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, but maybe it could happen in 2025. Opportunities can present themselves literally anytime. Anytime. You said that you didn't quite like your job, but it helps pay with the bills. You want to eventually become a content creator, and that could happen in 2025 if the right ideas come forward, or if I post the right video, or if people see me for who I am and I blow up. That could happen. But realistically, it's just gonna take time because I started my social media in late 2023 and throughout 2024. Not much growth, 5,000 followers in total maybe from all platforms, which is still progress, but you just gotta be realistic with yourself at times, especially when you're making self-improvement like content, when you're helping people with weight loss and starting their fitness journeys and overcoming their depression. It's like, I know that's not gonna create a lot of growth. What creates more growth? I don't know, brain rot content, memes, anything. But I choose not to post those things because I wanna post what matters to me. And as a man, you have to follow your purpose from your heart. And that's what I'm doing. So just stick with what you have now and build your way up throughout time. You promised you would make connections, even if they're online, and invest in your relationships. Because you live in this small town where there's nothing much to do. You're 21. You need to go out there and explore the world more. And that's something I need to do more of. Even if I have to move out of the small town I live in, I have to do that because it's necessary for me to actually grow. I'm 21. I'm still in the same place I've been in all my life. And it's like, once I step foot out, I know I'm gonna grow as a person even more. I've always wanted to see new places or even move to a new place. A few more things. Read those books that are lying around your room. Now, I've read a few of them already, but you just gotta keep consuming more knowledge. Not knowledge on YouTube, because that just becomes addictive after a while, watching countless ends of self-improvement videos. Actually read a book, because you will learn so much more than just watching a YouTube video. And I'm being serious by that, and that is my advice. Get good at reading books, focus your attention on them, and you'll learn a lot from them. Become a better creator, inspire more people, create better videos, even if you work long hours, because this is what you truly want to do, to motivate those to start the gym or improve themselves. So just do that, man, and you will be more confident in 2025. You will overcome your insecurities, your current insecurities, and you will have more actual winning days instead of days where it's on and off. Or you get depressed, you win, you get depressed, win, back to depressed. I have very on and off days throughout 2024, and that has to stop. Like, it just has to stop. I have to create more winning days for myself, because what a winning day doesn't look like is a day full of distractions, and we don't like distractions. Thank you, God, man. Thank you for surviving this year. You will become better. Your prime maybe, but not in such an egotistical way, but in a way where you will become better in 2025. I hope you watch this video at the end of 2025 and you realize how far you've come.